And start again. I am on the complete opposite side of the map where I should be. Hardwoods. Okay, are you folks ready for what's probably going to be the worst fight you've ever seen in your life? Okay, let's do this. So this is a recolor of the super boss. Humphrey. What a weird name for a super boss, just saying. Okay. So I'm expecting a lot. I'm not even gonna bother healing because this is gonna be one of those fights where, like, a single hit will just kill you. I forgot to counterpick you too. Although, I'm not gonna lie, you don't seem that bad right now. Yeah, okay. I'm not even surprised by that, frankly. I'm not even surprised by that either. Dude, come on. Holy. You know, why even have Tax deal that much damage at this point? I swear. You come charging straight at me. What did 8,000 damage to him? Wow. I'm running out of Soroways. Oh, I summoned the Higgledy Knight. Good. I kind of feel like calling the Higgledy Knight Ojama white. I don't know why. It just looks too much like an Ojama to me. If you know what that is, by the way, it's a Yu-Gi-Oh monster. Like, seriously, it's got the same goofy helmet and everything. People who have fought Ojama decks, you'll know what I'm talking about. Wait, what knocked him out of that exactly? I gotta say, though, this is already a lot better. I say that as a... My goodness. This is already a lot better than the last one we had to do. Like, oh my goodness. Like, that is bar none the hardest boss in the game. For all the wrong reasons. Like, every single wrong reason you can think of, that boss is hard for. Okay, I was really scared. I thought he healed himself for a second. I'm gonna use this, because you seem to really love running around now. You know, what's the point of even falling over? Did you see how fast he got up? Like... Oh. Surprise, surprise. Game. Okay, that's not even... Literally hitting a man while he's down! Oh, of course. Okay, good. I should use the other one. This'll do it. Oh, dude. Okay, I'm really happy that was not as bad as the last one. He gives you a sun-kissed tomato. That's like the first thing you get. Well, we got our exclusive equipment that we already had a copy of, because this game has no idea how to make things feel special. Probably don't even get anything for that either. What was the other thing I got? An Executioner's Ring? Eh. That's not a good sign. Like, you get the ultimate thing. Like, the thing that you need to get every single thing to collect, and all you can do is just go, I did it. My goodness. The first game had you fight, like, God himself. And this one, no, it's just some golem, you know. Probably a recolor, we don't know at this point. Every monster's a recolor, so it might as well have been. My goodness. I don't hate this game, I'm just very disappointed. Well, in between cuts, I actually looked off screen at, I think it's over here. I actually looked off screen where the Kingmaker refights are. And apparently what you gotta do is you gotta go back to the area where you first fought them or something. I think we fought, whichever this one was called. Apparently you fight this one here. Wait, do you? Hold on. Retrial Nino Kuni II. And apparently you can fight them multiple times and they just get harder every time. How do you use the retrial spell? Cradle of Creation. Oh. Okay. You know, if you just... I'm not sure how special these are exactly. Well, let's do the one that we all know. Let's do the best one first. Because I really need a palate cleanser after that. Where are we going? Down this way. This was by far the best of the... There's a chest up there I never got. Wow. Oh, no, that's not a chest. That's just a very slow-moving yellow monster. Okay, so apparently I need to go here. Cradle of the Depths. Ah, yes, okay. Let's do this. That's so cool you get to refight these dudes. That's kind of a neat effect. At level 50, okay. We're quite past level 50. Oh, you can skip this. I'll probably skip it after this, because we've seen it. We've seen this cutscene. Alright. Now this fight was amazing when I first did it. Oh wow, look how quickly his health is going down. You know what? Hold on. Did that do 1,000 damage? Oh my goodness! Well, this is gonna be a cakewalk. Yeah! Oh, wow! I probably was meant to do this one earlier. And apparently you get, like, exclusive loot for doing that. Oh, wow! You can't skip that cutscene. That's a funny... Oh, okay. That's it? Again, this game in not knowing how to make stuff special. Oh, it goes up 5 at a time? Oh, nah. You know what? I think that's gonna be it. I don't think you get an achievement for doing those, so I really don't care. Unless it is tied to One True King somehow. Well, at this point, I think the only thing I have left is to do all the skirmishes. Let me open up Steam again. Yeah, the only things I'm missing are God of War and One True King. One True King is the 100% achievement, and God of War is for 50 skirmishes. I think I can check how many skirmishes I've done, but I don't think it tells me how many unique skirmishes I've done. Yeah, it says 49, but I don't think I have one left. I think it just means I've done 49 flat throughout the whole game. You know what? We got time. I'm gonna go ahead and do a skirmish. Just in case. I don't think it'll work this way, but just in case it does. And now you folks are gonna see why I don't like doing these. Because it really is just busy work. In fact, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna do all of these off screen. Although the second I complete, I'm gonna get that One True King achievement, so I guess you'll have to take my word for it when I say I 100% this game. I'll try to record it as best I can, but let me just check my map real quick. Whamster base obliteration. I have not done this one. So, open tools. There it is. Line tool. Red. Whamster base obliteration. It's that one. Okay. Let's do this one. This will make it 50 skirmish wins, although I don't think it'll actually count for the God of War achievement. You know what's really unfortunate? A God of War game was just released, which makes searching or Googling for this achievement kind of annoying. Because whenever I look it up, I get that game. I know a friend who's been playing that recently. It looks really cool. It seems like they sort of like revamped the series. Like Kratos isn't just an angry man anymore. He actually like they try to give him some character development. He has like a son now apparently, and a lot of the game is him trying to teach his son to be better than he was. And you know what? I can appreciate character development like that. And I don't think we've gotten a God of War game since like I want to say like 2015 or something. So it's been about 3 years, which for a series like that can be surprisingly long. Is one of my units stuck on that other tower? Oh my goodness, you're about to die. Oh! Get away. Oh, I want that. Okay, good. Grab these. Oh! Like I said, you want to basically just bum rush these. This one actually doesn't seem that difficult. I want to kill this, though. These things are just annoying to fight. Get rid of it. Good, okay. Oh, there's another one? Oh, it's probably on the other side. Okay, we're almost done here. I should play a God of War game. I think we have, like, the collection, or the trilogy collection on the PS3. Maybe I'll do that after I finish Final Fantasy X too, which is a game that I've been playing very recently that's very strange. I'm not gonna lie, as someone whose favorite Final Fantasy is X, playing that game makes me feel a little bit uncomfortable. Because it's basically sex appeal for characters that I would probably never associate with having it. Like, I kid you not, there is a massage scene that's shot like a lesbian porno. It's ridiculous how shameless that game is of its sex appeal. But it's kind of fun to play at the same time. Wait, like, it's basically Final Fantasy X if it had an ATB meter, and you guys know I love the ATB meter. So, I probably will not be Let's Playing that game anytime soon. Oh. Oh, there's Might back here. Why are my dudes getting so caught up on stuff? This is happening a lot for some reason. I think that's all the, there we go. I think that's all of those types of... Oh, here's a good opportunity for this. There we go. The tides have turned in our favor. Let's go. Yeah, look at those guys just drop down. That really does make it easier. I don't know what it does, but it just truly makes them easier to kill. Oh, dang, this is a Motar I never even got. I think we got this. I think this might be it. There's something really calming about these once you get into the groove of them, but they're just kind of annoying to commentate over and kind of tedious to do, all things considered. I don't hate them as much as I used to, but like I'd much rather just have normal boss fights. Yeah, and I didn't get the God of War achievement, so it is to do each and every one of these, it is to do each and every one of these, which I will need to do off screen, because I'm not just flying around the map waiting for these to show up. Well, I think that's it then, if that's it. That's a shorter episode, but whatever. I might tack on some like special stuff at the end of this. I think this might be the last time I stream this game, actually. It's been fun. Ugh. Those last few bosses aside, and despite the fact that I still objectively like the first one more than this game was good. In ways, I do think it does a better job in some ways. Not always. In fact, I'd much rather replay the first one before this one again. In fact, I might actually do that soon, but this was a fun game. I think they put a lot of work into it. I just think they kind of missed the magic of the first game. Yeah, whatever. Thanks everyone who came to these streams. It was basically just Mice and Men and occasionally Sean's friends, but it was fun anyway. I had a lot of fun with this game. This might be a fun Let's Play pick someday, though I would like to Let's Play the first one first. Well, regardless, I will see you folks in it later. Thanks for watching. Alright, this is not streaming, by the way. This is actually recorded, after the fact. And I've been quite busy these last couple weeks, basically just going around the map and looking at every single skirmish I can using this map, as I showed at the beginning of this episode, I think. As per usual, the red ones that go all the way through are the ones I've done the both easy and hard mode skirmishes for. The ones with just halfway through are the ones I've only done the easy ones for, although I figured that I think you only need to do those. The ones with blue next to them are ones that are story required, or required for side quests, so yeah, I don't need to do those again, nor will many of them appear. And if you look carefully, if you look in this little quadrant down here, you'll see that I only have one skirmish left, assuming I've been, oh, that's loud, assuming I've been keeping track well. And here it is right here. Let's go ahead and make a save real quick, and then let's go ahead and do the final skirmish. If possible, I would absolutely love nothing more than to record myself getting the One True King achievement on screen. So I like to think I've gotten pretty good at these. It's a level 55 skirmish. I think my guys are like level 80 now, just because I've done so many of these. Yeah, like 83 to 85. Pretty solid overall. Let's go ahead and start this. I've also gotten pretty good at the weapon triangle as well, though I'm not gonna lie, at this level I can pretty much just bum rush anything I would want to kill anyway. There are some hard mode, missions that go into the 90s, which I have done. Apparently levels don't really matter that much in the grand scheme of things. Oh dang, I can already tell you, this is a little easier to do when I'm not actually recording and having to talk over it. My strategy is to typically take care of these things first because they're really annoying to take down, and they often... Oh, yep, there we go. They often drop might, and I like to collect those. Even though I probably don't need them at this point. Hey, you get over here. There we go. Alright, get everyone back. There have been some really annoying ones. In fact, there's even been one skirmish where the game actually crashed due to how many monsters were on screen. It was one of the ones in the winter area. Oh, wow. So yeah, this is technically blind, but these things are so dime a dozen at this point that, I didn't even react to those, honestly. These things are so dime a dozen at this point that I don't even have a reaction to any of this anymore. I just do it, basically. Some of them I think have my... Oh, I want to wait for that guy to come up. There we go. Okay, go in. Poison everyone. Ah, that didn't get everyone. In hindsight as well, I probably could have gotten the synergy of my units a little bit better. However, unfortunately, I thought this was the case, but apparently it's not. Units don't level up altogether. Like, characters that are not in your party don't level up. I mean, they might level up a little, but, like, everyone else is around level 40, and I don't feel like grinding a lot more just for a bit more synergy with my, with my abilities, because apparently every single unit has like a passive ability to them, and sometimes they don't necessarily work out. Like, for example, the archer I'm using in particular, the archer makes it so like the other ranged units on my team are more powerful, although there aren't more ranged units on my team, so she's just kind of dead weight aside from her ability. I just kind of like these abilities as well. The poison, I think, has very quickly became my personal favorite. I just love going into like a big, oh dang. I just love going into like a huge, like mess of units, kind of like this actually, and just popping it, you know. It's pretty inexpensive, and it does a lot more damage over time than you would expect it to. Oh, this is an interesting setup. Like I said, I've played so many of these at this point that these just kind of blend together now. Oh. Uh-oh. Get those dudes back. Those... Did you see that? I didn't know these things couldn't fire over those. I noticed that clicking makes them more likely to attack for whatever reason. Alright. So I want to talk a little bit about the rotation, or how these skirmishes rotate for anyone who is having trouble with them, or perhaps even playing along. Now, my recommendation, take that map and that I showed at the beginning of the episode. Like, it's online, it's not that difficult to find. Take that map and start marking them off yourself, because for whatever reason, this is very strange, because Ni no Kuni typically does this sort of thing. The game does not log what skirmishes you've done at all. In fact, only in the recent patch did they even like make it so yellow flags are skirmishes you have done and blue ones are ones you have not done. Like, that's the only that's the only certification that you may or may not have done a skirmish yet, and it's only in a patch as well, which is really, really dumb. That feels like something that should have been there from the beginning. Apparently, and I found this out earlier today, this actually helped me get the last few that I needed. There are some skirmishes that, that only appear as a result of other skirmishes being done. There is one skirmish near your base that you have to do 7 times, and like each time it counts as like a different skirmish. It's like some weird exception. Oh, my hammermen died. 1 second. Let me get them back. Yeah, just keep firing at us. And the best strategy I learned, if you go to where a skirmish is going to spawn, and you save there, but then you just keep reloading, eventually that skirmish will show up. So apparently, like, loading your save is what rotates them, and I think after, like, 10 minutes they rotate as well, although loading is obviously a lot quicker. I'm not sure what this would be like on consoles if you're playing on consoles, but I can imagine it'd be very easy to do on, well, I mean, not imagine, it is very easy to do on PC. You know, now that I think about it, I kind of wonder what these things play like on, for dragons, by the way, I learned this from finding these things so much. Just stay behind them, because their only attacks require you to be in front of them. Aside from this one where oh, I hate this one. Okay. Just run off and let them do. I lost a timed mission because he kept flying into the air and doing this meteor attack, which was super annoying. Alright. Go ahead and kill you. This should be it, actually. It kind of feels like I'm at the end here. Yep, that's it. We've done them all. Alright, now please let this count. I'm gonna be really angry if I don't get the achievement after this. Yes! Yes! We did it! One true king! That's awesome! Well, there we go. We've 100% in Ni no Kuni 2. Man, okay, I gotta say this. The post-game from the first game was a lot better, but aside from the skirmishes, the post-game in this game was pretty fun as well. Well, there we go. That was Ni no Kuni 2. Revenant Kingdom. Ugh. Man, this game will certainly be going on my list of games to Let's Play in the future. Oh, this isn't a Let's Play. I'm not counting it as such. This is just a blind, this is just like a blind first playthrough that I happen to 100% because I'm way too addicted to Ni no Kuni. I love this series so much. Ugh. Well, there we go. I will see you folks later. And as per usual, thanks for watching all 80-something episodes of this. Have a nice night, everyone.